Hello to the global audience of Weixin TV, and welcome to Weixin English Weekly Report. We are waving goodbye to the year of 乙巳 2025. As the year of 乙巳drawn to a close, let's look back to禅机山唯心圣教's remarkable developments in the past year. At this year end, we look back with boundless gratitude to honor and commemorate our founder of 禅机山唯心圣教, Grand Master Hunyuan Chanshi. Having his earthly sacred mission fulfilled in the year of 乙巳, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi entered Nirvana peacefully, leaving behind a magnificent legacy. A lifelong guardian of Tao lineage of Chinese culture, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi dedicated himself to the deliverance and transformation of sentient beings through the wisdom of Yi Jing, Feng Shui, and his profound religious dharma. Our Grandmaster remains an eternal light, illuminating the path of spiritual cultivation for all disciples and devotees. Filled with immense reluctance to part, Weixin cultivators hurried to the headquarters Xianfo Temple upon hearing that Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi had attained parinirvana. Master Yuan Yi, president of the Yijing University, Master Yuan De, Secretary General of the Weixin Shengjiao Merit Foundation, and Yuan Song Chanshi, Dean of the Weixin Shengjiao Chanting College, led the assembly of disciples and devotees. Together, they knelt in profound reverence to receive Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi's physical form, honoring his return with 3 kotos. Under the guidance of the 3 masters and the 8 diamond Dharma protectors, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi's physical form was solemnly escorted to the heavenly altar by the chanters of the Weixin Shengjiao Chanting College. Amidst the continuous sacred sound of Buddha recitation, founder Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi completed his holy earthly journey and entered Nirvana in peace. To honor Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi's legacy,禅机山唯心圣教established the memorial and gratitude altar at the headquarters Xianfo Temple. Within the altar, cooling wisps of incense smoke and the radiant glow of the candles create an atmosphere of profound serenity and solemnity. Beholding Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi's compassionate and peaceful countenance, disciples and believers find him as if he were still guiding and taking care of every soul. Driven by boundless gratitude and love, virtuous cultivators from 50 branch temples and 42 classrooms across Taiwan have gathered voluntarily to recite scriptures and guard the altar. The air within the temple remains filled with the ceaseless resonant sound of Buddha recitation. The temple has seen a steady stream of mourners arriving to pay their respect. Distinguished voices sending their condolences including Weixin cultivators, prominent figures and friends from the political and business circles, religious leaders, scholars, international friends, and countless people from all walks of life who have received help from Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi. The international community has also expressed profound grief. From Korea, a delegate led by Director Yi Tae-yeol of Daesun Jinlihui consisted of President Yoon Un-do of Daesun Jinlihui, Chairman Bae Kyu-han of Daesun Academy of Sciences of Daejeon University, and Professor Lee Kyung-won of Daejeon University of Korea. From Vietnam, former President of Cao Dai overseas missionary Reverend Tram Gong Gan. From Europe, Professor Massimo Introvigne of the Center for Studies on New Religions, Professor Emeritus Bernadette Ricard-Sellard of Bordeaux-Montaigne University, Professor Emeritus Eileen Barker of the London School of Economics. From mainland China, research units of Guigu culture and local authorities and temples from Henan Province and Qi County all sent their deep condolences via telephone. Before the altar, mourners offered incense in deep reverence. While some wept silently, others spoke softly, offering their final words of heartfelt gratitude to their beloved master. These actions serve as a powerful testament to Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi's merciful mission and his profound, lasting influence on all sentient beings. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi dedicated his entire life to pioneering the wisdom of Yi Jing and Feng Shui, as well as the righteous path of spiritual practice. He championed the visionary ideal. With peace in every heart comes peace to the world, utilizing religion as a vehicle for service and fostering global harmony through compassionate and balanced measures. Throughout his mission, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi diligently built bridges with religious communities in Japan, Korea, and Vietnam, cementing these bonds through the signing of memorandums of understanding. His vision for peace has not only left a profound influence within the Chinese community, but has also earned wide recognition and respect from the international community. The sacred mission of Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi has reached its full and glorious circle. Through more than 40 years of unceasing endeavor, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi integrated the wisdom of I Ching and Feng Shui with religious dharma to establish禅机山唯心圣教, bringing hope and light to countless sentient beings. Though Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi has entered Nirvana, his dharma lineage and spirit will dwell forever within the hearts of humanity. Honoring his profound teachings, Weixin disciples and devotees remain committed to our spiritual practice and the observance of our doctrines. We will tirelessly carry forward the Tao lineage of Chinese culture and continue our steadfast pursuit of world peace. Weixin TV recap of the year of Yi Heaven and Earth mourn together, a year-end commemoration of Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi.
For many people of Chinese descent, filial piety remains a core value in traditional Chinese culture. Since 2004,禅机山唯心圣教 has marked each New Year's Day with the Chinese United Ancestor Worship Ceremony. In 2006, the 20th ceremony concluded successfully. From March 5th to March 11th of the Yi year, Weixin Shengjiao Graduate Institute of Applied I Ching of Weixin Shengjiao College organized a 7-day international visit. The program is titled Tracing Ancestral Roots and Origins of Chinese Culture. President Yang Yongli led the group. Director Yuan Tong of the college and Director Yuan Jian of the International Exchange Center joined, along with other faculty members. The itinerary included Yellow Emperor's hometown, Yunmeng Mountain, Yan Emperor Temple, the Hall of Three Chinese Ancestors, Hefutan Ota, the Yellow Emperor Hall on Chao Mountain, and the Shiyou Shrine. The aim was to explore the roots of Chinese culture. From August 27 to August 29, Master Yuan De led fellow cultivators from Weixin Shengjiao Da'ansi Branch Temple. They respectfully invoked the spirits of the Seventh Flag Army. Master Yuan Yi, Secretary General of the Chinese United Ancestor Worship Ceremony Association, joined them. They traveled with a group from Yunmeng Mountain, Bagua City in Henan. Together, they worshipped the three Chinese ancestors and the Yellow Emperor Hall, Yan Emperor Temple, and the Shiyou Shrine. They prayed for the compassion and protection, as well as peace across the Taiwan Straits and harmony worldwide. On New Year's Day in 2006, the 20th Chinese United Ancestor Worship Ceremony was held at the Linkou Arena. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi, founder of Weixin Shengjiao, presided over the ceremony. Masters and lecturers ascended the altar alongside distinguished representatives of Chinese descendants from Taiwan and overseas. Scholars of religious studies and leaders from various fields also took part. Prayers were offered for the ancestral spirits returning to their hearts and for the Dharma wheel of world peace to turn. They also prayed for Taiwan's safety, peace across the Taiwan Straits, and a world united as one family. During the ceremony, Mrs. Wang Yuejiao, Grandmaster's wife, led Master Yuan Xin and Director Yuan Fang in presenting offerings. Those offerings included English translation of the Feng Shui True Scripture and the scripture treasury of Weixin Canon. Political leaders and representatives also ascended the altar to pay homage to the Chinese ancestors. They included former Vice Presidents Annette Liu, Minister with a portfolio Ji Liancheng, Vice President of the Legislative Yuan Jiang Qichen, Legislator Yang Chongying, and chairman of the Kuomintang, Zheng Liwen. Representatives of new religious movements from around the world also participated. They included Huang Dexian, chairman of the Lord of Universe Church of Taiwan, representatives of Gaotai from Vietnam, and from Korea's Daosun Jinriho, chairman Bei Gui-han, and director Li Taiyo. Scholars and religious studies also extended the altar to pay homage to the ancestors, including academician Li Fangmao of Academia Sinica, along with the scholars from Taiwan Associations for Religious Studies, National Zhengzhi University, Nanhua University, and Foshan University. In total, 12 professors and doctoral scholars joined the ancestral worship ceremony. International scholars of religious studies were also invited to attend, including Chairman Massimo Introvina, Professor John Gordon Milton, Professor Eileen Barker, Professor Holly Fogg, and other academics. They took part and witnessed the successful completion of the 20th ceremony. On January 2nd, the International Forum of the completion of the 2006 Ancestral Worship Ceremony was held at the Taichung Branch Temple. Scholars and religious representatives from more than 10 countries delivered talks and participated in panel discussions with master and lecturers of Weixin Shengjiao. The forum reviewed Weixin Shengjiao's 20 years journey of tracing ancestral origins through these ceremonies, with scholars sharing perspective and reflections on the long-term efforts. Participants also looked ahead to future cooperation and shared prosperity among Taiwan, mainland China, Chinese communities worldwide, and the broader international community. The aim was to foster mutual understanding and to persuade peace and harmonious coexistence. On January 3rd, the banquet for the completion of ancestral worship ceremony was held at Taichung Chaogangcheng. On behalf of the Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi, Chairman Wu Hongqi of the Ancestral Worship Association hosted fellow cultivators and devotees from across Taiwan who has participated in the ceremony, as well as invited international religious scholars and experts representatives. The banquet marked a conclusion to the ancestral worship ceremony. From January 5th to January 11th, a 7-day Buddhist ritual was conducted at the Weixin Shengjiao Sanbaoshi Branch Temple. Fellow cultivators guided the ancestral spirits and took part in circumambulation and the chanting of the Buddha's name, diligently advancing their spiritual practice. Their aspiration was to realize the profound essence of true Zen and cultivate to attain Buddha together. With this, the 20-year journey of Weixin Shengjiao Chinese United Ancestral Worship Ceremony was brought to a conclusion. Weixin reports a retrospective of ancestral worship in the Yi year.
In the year of Yi 2025, the international situation became increasingly chaotic, with ongoing disputes and conflict between countries, and the situation across the Taiwan Strait was fraught with danger. At this critical juncture, Weixin Shengjiao continued its international interaction and exchange, promoting mutual understanding, participation, and communication to contribute to world peace in a joint effort. In international exchanges, Weixin Shengjiao College, led by Vice President Master Yuan Jing, participated in the 5th East Asia Peace Forum, the Xinjiang Health World Shenzhen Forum, and the 2025 Cessna Conference, continuously engaging in academic exchanges with religious scholars and experts from various countries. Through practical actions, it participated in peace initiatives and promoted world peace. Simultaneously, it continued to disseminate the teachings of Weixin Shengjiao internationally, allowing more foreign friends and researchers to gain a deeper understanding. Domestically, Weixin Shengjiao has maintained a continuous flow of mutual visits and exchanges with various local organizations, social groups, and religious institutions. In early March, Mr. Cai Hongjun,
chairman of the Taipei Federation of Labor and Taipei City Municipal Consultant, visited the Weixin Shengjiao Taichung Bridge Temple with his wife to meet with Grandmaster Huyan Chanshi. Later that month, a 7-member delegation of directors and supervisors from the Taiwan Association for Religious Studies visited the Weixin Shengjiao College. This intercollegiate collaboration aimed to provide the Ministry of Education with a deeper understanding of religious seminaries' operations and offer specific recommendations for improving academic evaluation standards. In mid-May, Director Wang Shuling and Deputy Director Wu Meiling of the Nantou County Education Department, accompanied by department heads and school inspectors, visited Weixin Shengjiao College for academic and administrative exchanges. This visit significantly strengthened the connection and mutual understanding between the Nantou County Education Department and the college. By late June, Master Yang Wucai, abbot of Guilan Dashiden, led a group of practitioners from a Qigong workshop on a pilgrimage to Yunmeng Mountain Bagua City to worship Wangchuan Laozu. The group sought to understand the Weixin Shengjiao mission of cross-strait peace and world peace, and explored the architecture of the Bagua Holy City, which was designed by Grandmaster Huyan Chanshi to promote Chinese culture. In late August, the Nantou County government organized its 2025 Employee Hiking and Environmental Education Workshop. Participants, along with staff from the Zhanghua Taxation Bureau, visited Weixin Shengjiao College to attend an I Jing lecture and a guided tour of the Bagua Holy City's feng shui. In mid-September, Nantou City Mayor Zhang Jiazhe visited the Shenfousi Temple to participate in the Yi-Si-Year Amitabha Buddha birthday celebration 99-day ritual. Led by Master Yuanxing, the mayor offered prayers to the Buddhas and participated in rituals for the deliverance of spirits. Finally, in early December, believers from Taoyuan's Cican Temple, led by their chairman, arrived at Shenfousi Temple to offer incense. They presented a celestial mandan dance as a sacred offering to Wangchuan Laozu and the Buddhas. The delegation was formally received by Master Yuan Yi, president of Weixin Shengjiao Yijing University. Weixin Shengjiao also actively participates in various domestic and international activities. In mid-February, Grandmaster Huyan Chanshi, accompanied by his wife, Master Yuanxing, Board Director Yuan Fang, President Yuan Yi of Yijing University, and representatives of virtuous cultivators, visited Dashidian Hall in Tainan to pay homage and offer blessings for the ancestral master of Taiwan's internal longevity. In mid-March, Master Yuanxing, Vice President of Weixin Shengjiao College, along with virtuous cultivators from the Zhonggang and Fengyuan branch temples, attended the Tiandi Teaches Ancestors Worship Ceremony. Following this, the Weixin Shengjiao Marie Foundation was honored with the 2025 Religious Philanthropy Award by the Ministry of the Interior, with Deputy Secretary General Master Yuan Yi accepting the award on behalf of the foundation. During Glorious October, Weixin Shengjiao College participated in the Nantou National Day fireworks event. The college was designated as one of the 2 prime elevated viewing locations, sharing the festive celebration with the public. Furthermore, in late October, Weixin Shengjiao collaborated with the Taiwan Association for Religious Studies to host the 2025 TRS Annual Conference and the International Academic Symposium on Revelation, Digitalization, and Anthropocene at the Taichung Branch Temple. Nearly 30 religious scholars presented papers with over 200 participants registered for the seminar. At the end of October, Grandmaster Huyan Chanshi was invited by Chairman Lin Congming of the Tainan Sinology Academy Traditional Cultural Foundation to participate in the Sinology Life Experience Camp, where he lectured on the application of the I Ching in corporate management. Weixin Shengjiao College also joined the 2025 Holistic Mind-Body Spiritual Sustainable Development Forum, Global Plant-Based Alliance for the Earth, contributing to forward-looking holistic solutions for global sustainability. In November, Master Yuanxing was invited by President Tsai Ing-wen of the Taiwan Theological Seminary to deliver a lecture titled The Development and Social Practice of Weixin Shengjiao. From the perspective of religious syncretism, she shared how Weixin Shengjiao integrates the I Ching, feng shui, and religious rituals to serve society and benefit all sentient beings. Weixin Shengjiao actively participates in public welfare and social service activities. The lineage established the禅机山唯心圣教Taiwan Business Association, led by Director Yang Tianyou and Deputy Director Yuan Rong. The association carries forward the mission of the World Taiwanese Business People Services Association to provide Dharma services and support for Taiwanese entrepreneurs globally. The Tianyin Branch Temple invited teacher You Zhuyi to deliver a public welfare lecture, integrating the essence of classical medical wisdom with modern lifestyle practices. Teacher You proposed practical health care and wellness methods for the participants. In a collaborative effort to protect the public, WXTV worked with the 4th Precinct of the Taichung City Police Department to produce a series of anti-fraud awareness videos. Under the guidance of Grandmaster Huyan Chanshi, the Weixin Shengjiao Marie Foundation mobilized on multiple occasions to gather urgent supplies for flood victims of the Mata'an in Guangfu Township, Hualien. This relief effort helped affected residents navigate through difficult times and return to their normal lives. Furthermore, Weixin Shengjiao assists businesses and individuals with various religious rituals. This includes the Tsai family Marie altar ceremony in Qingshui District, Taichung, as well as groundbreaking ceremonies and land appreciation rituals presided over by Master Yuan Meng of the Chanting College for various corporate entities. Weixin Shengjiao remains committed to continuous exchange and mutual understanding with religious groups, academic institutions, and fellow practitioners of various sects both domestically and internationally. By strengthening these bonds of friendship, the lineage hopes to see this effort bear fruit in the future as we collectively strive for world peace. Weixin Report 2025 Annual Review of Weixin Shengjiao's close ties with Taiwan and the global community.